Hello, this is Mrs. Tempest, and today we're going to be doing the vocabulary for the unit on states of matter. So starting off with the term state of matter, this is going to be the forms that all matter on Earth can take, and they include solids, liquids, and gases. A solid is a state of matter that has its own shape and size. So if you think in terms of something that's solid, you can think about the table or your toothbrush or a ice cube. A liquid is a state of matter that takes the shape of the container it is in. So if we think of a liquid like water in a bathtub is going to take the shape of that bathtub, versus water in a vase that has flowers is going to take the shape of that vase. A gas is a state of matter that has no shape, size, or color. So you usually can't see gases. They are going to be spread out in whatever container that they're in as far apart as possible. Melt is when an object's state of matter changes from a solid to a liquid. So if you think in terms of an ice cube is solid and it's going to melt into water. Boil is when water is heated and it begins to produce bubbles and gas. So we have a liquid water and we're going to heat it up until it turns into water vapor, which is the type of gas that's created. Freeze is when water is placed in the freezer and it changes from a liquid to a solid. So when you make ice cubes, you put it in the freezer to freeze. Or if you get those popsicles that are in their liquid form and you put them in the freezer and they turn into solid popsicles. A shape is when the particles of an object are not free to move around. So it will have its own shape when the particles are going to be stuck kind of where they're already at. And size is how big or small an object is or how much space it can take up. So we can have things that are really big sizes or things that are really small sizes.